Ever think about riding a motorcycle? A great way to get started is with the Department of Transportation. Did you know that there is motorcycle safety courses offered in all 4 counties? Taizo got a 2-wheel lesson on how to drive Akamai.
When you're ready.
You want to ride a motorcycle, here's what you need to know. A motorcycle is actually an endorsement on your existing license. To get the endorsement, you first need to get a permit. By taking a written test at the DMV, you can get a separate motorcycle permit, which allows you to ride a motorcycle daytime, alone, without a passenger, and anyone that has a motorcycle permit only is required to wear a helmet in the state. After you get your permit, you go take a road skills test at the Department of Motor Vehicles. The alternative to that is you can take and pass an approved motorcycle safety course. The most important thing that distinction that we make is someone that really needs to know how to operate a 2-wheeled in-track vehicle, a bicycle. You have to be able to balance a desire to operate a motorcycle, and you need to bring safety equipment with you. When you come to the class, the minimum requirements for riding the motorcycles, and we provide the training motorcycles, long pants, over-the-ankle hard-soled shoes, long-sleeve shirt, gloves, and a helmet. The helmets have to be approved by DOT. It's 7 hours of classroom time where students will learn first about the controls of a motorcycle, types of motorcycle, safety equipment, how to put on, how to recognize the proper safety equipment, how to go out and purchase safety equipment. We then move to learning about the basics of how a motorcycle operates. At that point, we move to the range.
Go ahead and open the throttle slightly. Good. Try not to look at your hand. Good. And again, a gentle front brake squeeze.
We start with very, very basics. You sit on the motorcycle with it not turned on, and you go through the maneuvers of pulling in the clutch, finding out where all of the pieces are. And then as a Learn to Ride program, which is what this is, you start very slowly, and there's a series of 18 exercises.
And gentle stop.
There are 12 bikes on the range at any given point in time, and 2 instructors, rider coaches, that are providing the basic instruction. We provide a demonstration of what the exercise is going to be. The students ride the exercise, and then we debrief from that exercise, and they get to feel and express how they felt about this new skill that they've learned. 95% of learning to ride a motorcycle happens inside of the helmet. It's you learning muscle memory and trying to get coordinated.
A little faster. A little faster.
The majority of this is really designed to teach someone to operate a motorcycle in traffic with other vehicles around them.
That was awesome. That was amazing.
That looked really fun. Taizo really enjoyed his lesson. Now, one of his instructors, William Labby, or Bill Labby, joins us in studio with more information on the program and motorcycle awareness. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Good morning, thank you.
Bill, can we review again the process to getting the motorcycle designation on your driver's license?
Sure. In order to get a motorcycle designation on your license, in Hawaii, you have to take a written exam at the Department of Motor Vehicles. With that, you get a permit. It's a separate permit from your automobile endorsement. Once you have the permit, you're authorized to operate a motorcycle. You can either take a motorcycle to the Department of Motor Vehicles and take the skills test at the DMV, or you can opt to take the motorcycle safety course. Successful completion of the motorcycle safety course, we issue a waiver that waives the requirement to take the skills test.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
But you have to take one of the 2. Is this something new? Because I'm so glad to hear it, that there are classes out there that people can take.
Actually, the motorcycle safety course has been offered in Hawaii for almost 25 years. It's been at Sand Island and Leeward Community College for about 20 years now. Okay,
so we could see by watching the video there that you teach motorcycle safety. I can see that they were wearing helmets and they've got their jackets. You show them how to slow down and all of that good stuff. Now, what can motorists do to be more aware of motorcyclists on the road?
It's interesting that motorists that do not ride motorcycles or don't know anybody that rides a motorcycle, motorcycles are almost invisible. You don't see them. Most people really don't consider it a viable form of transportation, in that if they're not using it, it's really not there. So awareness of motorcycles and scanning your rearview mirror, checking twice, sharing the road, and if someone takes a motorcycle safety course, even if they have no intention of riding, we encourage people to take the motorcycle safety course, learn how to ride and operate a motorcycle, and we become visible after that. It's an amazing transformation. I've watched many people do it.
You said something that really holds true, is you're sharing the road. So motorcyclists need to be aware of the vehicles and motorists need to be aware of motorcyclists. It's really working together and just kind of being aware of your surroundings.
Absolutely. We find that the motorcycling community struggles with a reputation that, people that think sometimes that we're bikers and, rough and tumble. There's that persona that's kind of portrayed. Motorcyclists come from all walks of life, faculty at universities, emergency room physicians. It runs the gamut.
It makes parking a lot easier.
It is a very economical and safe form of transportation. It's a perfect alternative.
Okay, so we talked about what drivers can do to be more aware. So what can motorcyclists do to protect themselves on the road?
A motorcyclist accepts a higher level of risk when they're on the road. There isn't as much protection as you would have in a car or an SUV, and protection kind of increases with the size of the vehicle. So personal protective equipment is highly recommended. The state of Hawaii, when you're a licensed motorcycle operator, doesn't mandate any particular type of gear that you have to wear, but certainly a helmet, a jacket like we have here, gloves, long pants, and hard-soled shoes. Hard-soled shoes are pretty much what the Motorcycle Safety Foundation recommends as a minimum. Eye protection is, of course, very important, and you can buy and use pants that have armor protection on them.
Okay, well, those are all very interesting and helpful information. So, Bill, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
We're going to have all this information on our website, as well as information on the classes and how people can sign up if they're interested.
Excellent.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you for joining us.